Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, our subscribers. And anybody who just happens to stumble upon this video. This is a lesson of doing it right the first time. Last night, in a haste, I decided to drill a hole in the ceiling, put the solar wire covers on, and feed the wires through. By doing that, I decided to skip putting rubber grommets in there, and I glued it all down and then slept on it and realized this morning I should have put rubber grommets, because I actually found some. They're a little too big, so I cut them so they can fit into the smaller diameter of the holes. And also I forgot to paint the raw edges of the metal, so I'm doing all of that, but that comes at a cost of having to undo everything I did last night, which in the long run it'll be worth it because I want to do it right. I'm putting those rubber grommets in now. I already painted the edges. The rubber grommets will prevent the wire from getting abraded over time, which is something that could cause major problems down the line. And if that happens, you know, a couple years down the line, you'll have shorts with your solar, which you do not want. Yesterday we also did all the caulking for around the Fantastic fans, and those are drying nicely. Today, yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and once I have this in there, we should be able to put in the headliner. And with the headliner in, we'll officially move on to the next phase, which is building out the interior, aka the fun part. Well, we realized we set a deadline for us for May 1st, and we're like 10 days away. We've not even started building the interior yet. It's coming down to crunch time. We probably won't end up finishing everything, but we'll try to get as close as we can so it's in at least a livable condition by the time May 1st comes around. Because we do have to be up the coast for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks on May 1st. And it'll be nice if we had this thing livable. That said, we're taking this afternoon off. We'll probably be back working on it tomorrow. This is what you end up with when you have to redo it. I wrapped some electrical tape around this, and I put some rubber grommets where the wire goes through the roof. And I painted these with our black enamel paint. So now it's going to be well protected. It's not going to chafe. It's not going to fray, and it won't short out. Now it's time to put it all back on. Here's my attempt to try to stick the I put double-sided tape on the bottom just so that it'll stick. I'm also going to put 4 screws that I've already drilled from last night when I put this on. So I'm going to attempt to put the tape down in the exact same position. Once I have the backing peeled off, I only have one shot basically. Just gonna try to clean this up as much as possible. Got one shot. I think I got it. Moment of truth. Will these holes go in? Yes. It goes in. Opposite corner. Goes in. Alright. Got the screw holes to line up, so that's good news. So I've got double-sided tape, screw, and then I'm going to put die-core sealant over the top to protect the screws and protect all the edges from leaking. And then just smooth it out with your finger. Try not to use too many fingers, because then you'll start touching other things with that finger, and you'll get this stuff everywhere. Tighten these nuts, which will clamp down on a piece of rubber, keeping the wire opening watertight. There we go. That's done. let it dry, and then we'll wash off the roof. Inside is cleaned up. We got to drive this afternoon, so I'm trying to make it look as nice as possible. I think it looks pretty nice. This is the headliner that'll go all the way in the back. And here's where the solar wire is coming in. I've got it sort of sitting flat-ish so the headliner can go in. And then that's connected to all the other wiring coming down, which will have the electrical system, I think, right around here. Should we try to do the headliner?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, it's time to see if these aftermarket headliner clips are gonna work. Okay, which one goes to the front? We kind of have the headliner back in there, but those green clips that we got, I don't think they work as good as the gray ones from the factory, but we'll find out, because the factory ones may also have issues, because now we got more padding between the headliner and the metal snaps. They just want to pop out. They snap in, but then they just want to pop right out. I don't know, we may have to spend the 40 bucks. Here's another lesson for you. Sometimes it's not worth it to save 20 bucks because you end up wasting 20 bucks. Those clips may have worked had we not insulated, but because there's insulation now, I think we're gonna have to go with the factory ones. We gotta make a trip to Mercedes and get some of those from their inventory. Hopefully they have it in stock. Well, this is as good as we're gonna get the headliner for now. I got longer screws, but they're different color tips, so we'll paint those white to make it look nicer. But this set is on there really good. We just have to get new clips that go in there. We're gonna go do that at Mercedes. And then we'll be able to snap these headliner pieces in, and then, gosh, we'll be done for this phase. The next phase will be building out the interior. Mostly our work is done today. We're gonna take the afternoon off. Our friend's having a birthday party, so we gotta drive over there. In order for us to do that, we're gonna go get ready. We're gonna stop by Mercedes, get the clips, test fit it to make sure they'll go in. We'll resume tomorrow. I know this was a short one, but I wanted to show you guys how this all looks with the headliner in there. I think it looks pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about these videos, go ahead and comment below. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.